safety tip of the day. Now, this one really is more aimed for women, but I always say in all my videos that all my safety tips are also applied for men as well, because I have heard some stories where, you know, men are just as vulnerable in these situations as women are. So my safety tip today is, in a nutshell, keep an eye on your drinks when you're out with your friends. If somebody wants to come and buy you a drink, a stranger, that's fine. But just keep an eye on that drink. Don't let them wander off and bring you a drink over. I don't know this person. We don't trust this person. And we don't know what their intentions are. So, you know, they can buy you a drink. Just keep an eye on that drink the whole time until you walk off with it. I will also say that, you know, just even if it's somebody like an acquaintance or, you know, somebody that you've met up for a date or something like that. They've gone to get you a drink. I would still keep an eye on that drink. You don't really know this person. You don't really trust this person. And as I said, you don't really know what their intentions are with you. And often these attacks are by people that you actually know, which is quite scary. So unless you 100% trust that person, watch that drink being ordered and don't take your eyes off of it until, you know, you walk away with that drink. So if you're not sure how it feels to be spiked, there are some things to be aware of if you think you might have been spiked. So it will be things like dizziness, you know, like passing out, nausea, vomiting, confusion, not being able to speak. All these things, it's like being drunk, but on a whole different level. You just lose complete control of your body. If you think you have been spiked, there are some things that you should remember to do if you think you've been spiked. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself to a safe place, and preferably with a friend or somebody that you trust. That's number one. Number two is ring the police straight away. Tell them what's happened, just so the quicker they can get to this place, the quicker they can check CCTV and locate the suspect who has obviously tried to attack you. And number three would be get yourself to the hospital as soon as possible, just to, you know, rule out anything, check your overall health, make sure that there's nothing too serious happen to you. So they're my three things to remember if you think you have been spiked. So there are some things that you can do for prevention. So my first thing that I would say, like I've already mentioned, is just keep an eye on that drink the whole time. Don't take your eyes off of your drink. And you can sometimes buy, I think, these caps that go on top of your drink now, which would eliminate anybody being able to just drop something in your drink when you're looking away. You can put like a cap on top of your drink. So that's the first thing. Don't take your eye off your drink. Second thing is, if you can buy a bottle, maybe with a cap on top, but even if you can't have the cap, a bottle drink is a little bit safer than having a glass. And the third thing is to keep your eyes on your friends and their drinks as well, and be observant of what's going on. You know, is somebody trying to buy your friend a drink? Maybe she's going, oh, I'm just going to go to just buy me a drink. Keep an eye on that drink. You know, your friend might not be as aware as you are. And, you know, as we do, when we go out, we have a few drinks, you know, you loosen up, you relax a little bit more. You know, you don't always think of these things. But, yeah, just by looking out for your friends and just by remembering these little things, it really could save you or your friend or your loved one. So, yeah, they're my three prevention tips. So bear them in mind when you're out with your friends. Just keep an eye on your drinks and your friends' drinks. All right. And yeah, it could save you from something really, really quite traumatic happening to you or your loved ones. We don't want that. We want to keep each other safe. And we just want to have a good time. You know, we want to go out, let our hairs down, have a good time, but be safe as well. So that's my safety tip of the day for you, everybody. I hope you find this one useful. If you did enjoy, hit the follow. I will be putting on some more safety tips in the near future. But yeah, for now, just keep yourself safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.